Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Friday night. It's game night here at the fabulous Odyssey Arena in Belfast. So without further ado, let's get out of our seats. Put your
nervous final 20 minutes if it stays like this, because neither side will want to lose this game.
Peacock gets the puck and puts it down the boards because they retrieve it. Limpright gets it loose. Number 12 picks it up for the...
That's great skating from Sheffield. Terrific. I don't know how he carved his way through the defense and then find the pass, but that was very, very impressive and a fine goal to open the scoring tonight.
Yeah, that was Taylor Michelle.
Tyler
Michelle. Did I say Taylor? I think his mother was calling him, thinking to call him Taylor, but didn't call him Tyler by his name.
Well, I tell you what, that was a nice goal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, from the Giants' point of view, it was... Yeah, we haven't mentioned actually taking the game so far, I don't think. And oh, good finish. Yeah, it was Colin Shields scoring against his old team.
And why was Murphy looking the other way and down and out of it?
It was absolutely wide open for Colin Shields. I remember he had a season here, as we said, with Jeffrey Swez, when he couldn't miss. He could shoot from anywhere and the puck went into the net. And in the following season, he couldn't score glass. But he couldn't miss that one.
Giants cross-ice pass. Garside failed to collect the pass. Mason puts it up the boards.
We're still in the second period over in Braehead, and Braehead are now losing by 4 goals to 0 to the Nottingham Panthers.
Good back pass. 15 picks it up. James Jorgensen. Giants can't seem to get it out of their own zone. Steelers have got 3.
Oh, great move again.
Oh. Number 10 that time.
Number 10, and that is Colin Shields. We credited him with the second goal, but he's got the third. Well, this is turning into a bit of a rout for the Belfast Giants. They had their biggest victory of the season last weekend when they were playing in Europe. They won the first game by 11-1. Then they had their biggest defeat of the season when they lost 7-1. This game is heading the second way, not the first.
Yes, we've often said when any team, when the Elite League goes off and plays in the Continental Cup, no matter how good or bad they do, they come back.
Well, that was an opportunity. Again, comes to nothing.
Cross-ice pass. Stevenson puts it across, and this ain't too many men.
Yep. I think so.
The referee's there.
Says Tito is getting pretty exercised about it.
Yeah, he actually bumped the referee. I didn't know that was allowed.
And he's the one who's going in.
People are opening and closing their hands saying, "Big mouth." Well, could this be the Giants' chance to get one back on the Steelers? Oh, wait a minute, they're changing their man. Nope, there's another one going in. Oh, he's having a go. He's getting tossed out of the game. He's going to try and have a punch up with the referee.
Yeah, that's the way it looks. Wave bye-bye, folks. It's the last you're going to see Tom Sestito tonight.
Yes, he must have said something. He drags you to the
referee. It must have been pretty heavy, whatever he said.
So is that going to be what ignites the Giants?
Well, if this doesn't, nothing will. I mean, a key player kicked out of the game, a power play. I mean, surely Giants have to get a lift from that.
So number 48, Matt Stevenson.
Yeah, he's going in.
Be interesting to see what the penalty's for.
Well, I think the original call definitely was too many men on the ice.
And certainly,
but
Tom Sestito went mad.
Yeah. Whatever he did, it hasn't helped the Steelers' cause. With 16 minutes left in the game.
Oh, there's 2 men in the box now.
Well, Thomas is in as well. Mark Thomas going in.
I guess they didn't want to leave Stevenson in there. He might get lonely. So the first one up is 44 tunes or something or other. 44 is Mark Thomas.
So we're going to have, what, 5 against 3?
I got no idea, Garrett. It looked like too many men on the ice, and all of a sudden there's 2 men in the box.
2 plus 10 or 2 plus game or something. Nope, it's all changed. Thomas is going out, and somebody else is going in.
Well, he can't go out. His name's up in the box.
Esters is in now. That just wiped the scoreboard.
Well,
so it looks like
Lee Esters is up there now.
5 on 3, although Ashley Tate is still on the ice, but over at the bench. He's going off. Yep, 5 on 3, I think, is the result of all that.
Well, Ryan Finnerty must be not very happy with his NHL signing.
Well, if he's getting kicked out for something he said, that's just foolish.
Well, if the Giants can't take advantage of this, they deserve to lose.
Well, it's 5 on 4. So it's an ordinary power play.
Giants win the draw, comes back to the blue line. Mason lets go a shot, goes wide of the net. Comes back to Mason again. He's just looking to do something with it. Takes it around the back, puts on the brakes. Fournier puts it around the back of the net, comes back. Good slap shot comes in from Sandrock. Another slap shot comes in. Puck is deflected wide. The Giants have got open season on DeCario at the moment, but they still haven't scored. Here comes Lloyd. Lloyd battles his way in. Mason across to Sandrock. Sandrock right in front. DeCario has got it between his pads.
And DeCario just held on there. Was determined not to give that puck up. Well, I can tell you now, we can sort out the penalties for you. Sestito has got 10 minutes plus a game for misconduct, abuse of officials. Stevenson has got a 10-minute misconduct for abuse of officials. And Lee Esters is sitting out the 2 minutes for too many men on the ice.
Giants have the puck come out of their own zone. They got 1 minute and 11 seconds left of the penalty. Giants regroup. And the referee is called offside. Ray Stewart kind of.
I think it's not offside. It's a high stick going for the puck when it was up in the air.
So, face off on Steelers blue line. Giants get the pucks. Stewart's got it. Nice pass back to the defense. Defense drawing Steelers back into their own zone. Giants regroup. Now a 3-man attack. Noah Clark in the corner, comes up with it, gets it to Greg Stewart, comes back to the blue line, across, shot goes in, great shot from number 5, Brock Matheson, cuts right out in front, Giants couldn't get to it.
Yeah, that was so close to a wraparound. DeCaro just cut it off down at the base of the post.
Greg Stewart puts on the brakes, let's go, a wicked shot.
Nice shot, I think it was probably going wide, but DeCaro took no chances. Another one of those casual flips out of the air. He just pulls it down very, very easily.
Well, the Giants have got 19 seconds left of a power play.
That's the quickest power play ever.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? Braehead have got a goal back against the Panthers. It's 5-1 now.
Well, let's hope it doesn't get that way to the Giants.
Well, let's hope not. 15 seconds to go in the penalty.
It's right over
Yes!
the they score.
That's well, it's about time. Is this going to set up a big finish?
Well,
And it's a Robbie Sandrock, I think. Another one of those nice little deft touches of his. He doesn't just slap them in.
as this swung the momentum of the game the Giants' way, one can only hope.
Well, if they score another quick one, I'll say yes. They put a large orange balloon back into the crowd that was threatening to float down onto the ice.
Sandrock gets a puck behind the Giants' net, puts it around the boards, but not out. Giants have difficulty clearing it. They're supposed to be on the ascendancy. Pulling Shields back there. Right up in front, and they score.
Well, I think that probably does seal the win for the Sheffield Steelers tonight. And even if they have been outshot, and we don't know whether that will be the case in the third period, of course, but it won't matter at all because they've done what counts. They've scored the goals. And that was second goal of the game, I think, for Jonathan Phillips. And that'll be his sixth of the season.
I thought it was Colin Shields, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, we'll see.
Tape to tape. Adam Keith, the captain, takes it around the back. 15 picks it up for the...
And it's a 3-on-2 breakaway now.
It's an end-to-end hockey, and who knows what the score is going to end up in the last 5 minutes of this game.
Very good check up against the boards. Unfortunately, it involved a Steelers player against a Steelers player.
15 got boarded heavily there, or checked heavily, James Jorgensen. The Giants don't seem to make anything. The hit comes in, the puck goes loose, and the Steelers skate away with it. I'd even say you could slap that one, Gary.
And Stevenson rejoins the battle. He skates across the ice and goes back onto the bench after his 10-minute misconduct. That's it, 5-1. And
remember, folks,
not a lot to cheer for if you're a Giants fan.
The rematch, the second night of the doubleheader. Right
well,
here
we still haven't
o'clock.
selected who might
Face
be.
off 7 o'clock between the Sheffield Steelers and the Stellar Belfast Giants. We hope to see you back here.
Well, I've given you the short list for the Sheffield Steelers. You give me your short list for the Giants.
Well, Robbie Sandrock or Roberts, they both.
I thought Roberts had a good game, and okay, the defense fell apart a few times. I don't know how much blame you could put on Roberts, but he tried to do his bit at the sharp end. I don't know how many shots he had on target. He did okay.
Yes, Giants management might say, hey guys, we're paying you good money. How about playing good hockey?
Doug Christensen is out there shaking hands with every one of the Steelers players. I don't remember seeing him on the ice at the end of a game before, unless he was having an argument with the referees. Sorry, a discussion with the referees.
At least he's not going to get sent off because the game's over.
And remarkably, they're still playing in Braehead. Remarkably, it's the same score as here, 5-1 to Nottingham Panthers.
So I agree with you, DeCaro
Phillips.
Yeah.
Yeah, John DeCaro gets it.
Yeah.
Wasn't too difficult to choose that man of the match, but picking one for the Belfast Giants is going to be a lot harder.
Yeah, the best of the worst.
I didn't see anybody really who covered themselves in glory.
Yeah.
Darryl Lloyd scored the goal. And they always like goal scorers, don't they? Steelers go over to their supporters now, and applaud them and say thanks for the support. You were good. And they were. They've been pretty loud all through the game. I bet they can't wait for tomorrow night now.
Yeah, they've already put one over on the Giants, and that's half the battle done. They're now 3 points clear, so they're not going to lose first place this weekend.
Yeah, and that's 2 wins in 2 games against the Giants. Go for a hat trick tomorrow night.
Daryl Lloyd, is it Daryl Lloyd or is it Rycroft?
No, I think it's Daryl Lloyd, isn't it?
Number 14 is Rycroft.
He has won 301 pounds, and he's asked his favorite player, Daryl Lloyd, to present him with his check.
This one's Daryl Lloyd.
Hey, he won 300 pounds. That should have been your money, Gary.
Yeah, you know that old song? It should have been me. There's always next week.
Yeah, there's always next week.
It's the Bush Bills are next man of the match. Who's going to stay out there presenting? You can skate right back to where
Okay, that is Daryl Lloyd. I told you, they always like the goal scorers here.
Yeah.
Remember, what's doing this all over again tomorrow night, hopefully with a different result. So get here early, please on 7 p.m.
Hi everyone, Dave here from the production team at Giants Live. We have obviously had some problems tonight, especially in the first period, and we've been unable to get back to a few of you in the second and third. I'll be in touch after the game with an email, and hopefully we'll be able to make everyone happy, and you can tune in tomorrow night as well. Thanks for listening.
And don't forget a rematch of these two teams tomorrow night. Let's hope the Giants come out of the stalls a little bit more fired up, Gary.
Yeah, let's hope we do too.
Well, I'm fired up, Gary.
Yeah, I'm thinking of those technical little gremlins that have been creeping into the system tonight. We're going to try and iron those out. And hopefully the Giants and ourselves will be back in top 1 tomorrow. See you then.
Now, thanks ever so much for watching and tuning in, and join us tomorrow night.
Good night.
You give me reason to live. You give me reason to live. You give me reason to live. You